When most people hear about forex trading, they are sold a dream and not reality. Social media is flooded with images of luxury cars, people trading on the beach, and screenshots of accounts making thousands of dollars in one single trade. The message is simple. I understood if you can just learn how to trade forex, right? You will never have to work again. It looks like the farthest ticket to freedom, financial independence, no boss, no 9-to-5 jobs, and the ability to make money while you sleep. But here is the reality. For every one trader who succeeds, there are hundreds who suffer in silence. Behind the glossy images are sleepless nights, blown accounts, and emotional roller coaster most people aren't ready for. Nobody tells you, right, about the pressure that builds up when you risk money you can't afford to lose. Nobody shows you the quiet struggle of those who quit trading after months of stress and failure. But today, I want to talk about the hidden reality, the dark side of forex trading that no one likes to discuss. If you are going to step into this world, you deserve to know the truth. This isn't to discourage you, but to prepare you for what is really ahead. I also mentor people. Click the link at the description. I will also mentor you, and you can also be successful. That is it. The link is at the description, so click on it. Number 1, psychology tour. Forex trading looks simple on the surface. Buy low, you sell high, you know how it is, and make a profit. But the truth is, trading is as much a mental game, I'm understood, as it is a financial one. Every single trade becomes an emotional experience. When you win, you feel powerful, confident, even unstoppable, right? When you lose, especially after several losses in a row, your confidence is crushed. You begin to question not just your trading plan, but also yourself. The stress that comes with trading can take a serious toll on your mental health. Many traders find themselves glued to the screen, refreshing charts every few seconds, unable to disconnect even during meals or social time. Sleep becomes harder because your mind is constantly replaying past trade, I'm understood, or worrying about the next move. Anxiety builds up to the point where even clicking buy or sell feels terrifying. You know, one wrong move will wipe out hours or even weeks of effort. Now, let's talk about this. Over time, this constant mental pressure, right, eats away at your well-being. What started as excitement slowly turns into dread. Now, some traders even develop burnout or depression without realizing trading was the trigger. This psychological strain is one of the biggest reasons people quit forex, and yet it's rarely discussed openly. Number 2, addiction. Forex isn't just trading, right? It can easily become an addiction. The structure of the market fits the same parts of the brain that's responsible to gambling. Every time you place a trade, you are taking a risk, and when it pays off, the rush of happiness feels incredible. That's high in addictive. You want to feel it again, so you trade more. Now, the danger is that this addiction can creep in silently. At first, you might just trade a little longer than planned. Then you started checking charts late at night or first thing in the morning. Before long, trading starts controlling your life. You neglect responsibilities, skip social events, and lose interest in anything outside the market. The worst part of this addiction is revenge trading. You take a big loss, and instead of stopping, right, you dive back with bigger position, hoping to win it back. Most of the time, this only leads to greater losses, right? Pulling you deeper into frustration and obsession. Soon, your mood is completely tied to the market. I'm understood. A winning day makes you happy, but a losing day ruins everything. This emotional independence makes you blind to logic and discipline. You stop following your plan, and trading becomes pure impulse. Just like gambling, the addiction doesn't just cost you money, it costs you peace of mind, relationship, sometimes even your sense of identity. Number 3, scam signals, fake mentors, and false promises. Now the forex industry is filled with people who prey on beginners. I'm understood. Scammers know that most new traders are desperate for shortcuts. Instead of spending months learning how to trade, people look for a faster way signals. I'm understood. Courses or mentorship programs that promise guaranteed profit. And that is exactly where the scammers thrive. Signal sellers flood social media with photos of luxury lifestyles and fake trading results. Many of these results are from demon account or manipulated screenshots. They claim to have 90% win rate, but in reality, they don't trade at all. The real income comes from the selling of false hope. Let's talk about this fake membership. Fake mentors are another trap. Understood. They charge hundreds of dollars for courses that recycle basic information you can find for free online. They rarely show verified proof of their own trading sources. Instead, they rely on flashy marketing, right? And psychological manipulation to convince you that is watching this video that you are missing out. Now, the saddest part here is that beginners often lose money and more money paying scammers than they do in the market itself. By the time they realize the truth, right, their confidence is shattered. They start believing that Forex itself is a scam, when in reality, it's the predictor within the industry who are the real problem. Number 4, the financial reality. Now let's talk about the raw numbers, right? Studies show that over 70% of retail traders blow their account within months of starting. And it's not always because the market is unfair, it's because most people enter with the wrong mindset. Now let's talk about it like they treat Forex like a lottery ticket, right? They want to flip $100 into $10,000 overnight. So they over leverage, take huge risks, and gamble rather than trade. When they lose, instead of stepping back, they deposit more money and repeat the cycle. They chase unrealistic profits. One bad trade can wipe out weeks of gains, and eventually the account's balance hits zero. This is actually the part you will never see on Instagram. People only post their winning trades, never their blown account. But behind the scene, the financial reality is brutal. I'm telling you, many traders burn through savings, loans, or even money they can't afford to lose. And when the money runs out, they quietly disappear from trading world, ashamed and defeated. Now, number 5, hope and the right way forward. At this point, you might think Forex is nothing but danger and disappointment, right? But that is not entirely true. Why many fail? There are traders who succeed, but only because they approach it the right way. So successful traders don't chase shortcuts or gamble. They understand that Forex is a skill that takes years to master, right? They focus on risk management first, knowing that protecting their capital is more important than chasing profit, right? They journal their trades, backtest their strategies, and refine their approach over time. And most importantly, they treat trading like a business, not a hobby. Businesses take time, effort, and discipline to grow, and so does Forex. Winners in these industries are patient, right? They accept that losses are part of the process and don't let emotions control them. They focus on long-term growth instead of quick riches. The truth is, success in Forex is possible, but it's not easy. You want to make it, you must prepare for the mental, emotional, and financial challenges. You must be willing to learn, adapt, and stay disciplined no matter what. That is the real way forward. But if you've ever felt these struggles, you are possibly not alone, right? Every trader goes through the dark side at some point. It's part of the journey. And I'm also inviting you to join my Telegram community. And if you want one-on-one mentorship, click the link at the description and subscribe to the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.